Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Cal 11 with 1,254 rating versus Seto Kaiba with 1,719 rating, and this is going to be another high rated DB video. And with that being said, let's hop right in. We're going to see Cal win the rock, paper, scissors, shoe, and they are going to then go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Meltdown, Aerial, Ecclesia, Nadir Servant, and Talons. And then they have Chalice, Droplet, Desires, Order, and Ecclesia. They are extremely lucky that they won this rock, paper, scissors, shoe. Otherwise, Order would have just been game. So they're going to activate Meltdown, and then Meltdown will go ahead and grab the Alistair, and then normal summon Alistair, effect. Also, I'm pretty surprised that people are playing Order with, like, Desires instead of, like, usually you only play this card if you play Prosperity, because, like, you can go search Floodgates with Prosperity. But people are deciding to main deck this. I'm guessing it's just, like, an out to Mystic Mine. But I think a lot of people that are actually, like, activating Mystic Mine aren't sitting on it for the whole game right now. Just because there's people that main deck Cosmic, Order, Galaxy Cyclones. So, I don't know. I don't think this card is very needed in the main deck. Effect, go search Invocation. Then get rid of that, go for Amirage, special summon out Ecclesia, not using the effects so that way they're not locked out of extra decks, so that way they can Anaconda, and then Invocation, banish, go for the Macabre, and then Invocation to then grab back the Alistair, Anaconda effect, pay 2k, dump the Fusion Destiny and the Heroes. They forgot to dump the Fusion Destiny. Well, you know, it's in their deck, they're not going to play the bricks without it. Then dump Apcalone, grab Maximus, and then Apcalone effect, and Apcalone will go ahead and grab the Schism, and then ditch the Aerial, set Schism, and pass. So, they decided to add Maximus over Ecclesia. Interesting choice. They forget to dump the Fusion Destiny, obviously just like a misplay there. They decide to summon an attack position. They draw Tai. And then now they're going to move to the main phase. They're going to activate Desires. Desires will go ahead and banish. So banish 10, and then I didn't send the spell. Lol. Hey, they caught it. Fair enough. Then in response to Desires, they're going to chain Macabre, which, you know, they're going to go ahead and chain Droplet, get rid of 2 to negate these. Are they going to chain? Alright, so they let it go through. They could have chained Enforcer since they didn't send a monster. Decide not to. We can see Dark Ruler there. So, like, Dark Ruler, Chalice, Droplet. These are just, like, generic cards. They're not actually good versus everything, though. Like, Bird Up, these cards don't do anything. Phantom Knight, these cards don't do anything. It's just, like, the format has such, like, a wide, like, there's so many different decks being played right now that, like, it's tough to have, like, the right going second cards for every deck, because there's a huge difference in between certain decks compared to others. Like, Phantom Knight, you just have to have hand traps. Bird Up, you just have to have hand traps. Against other decks, like SwordSoul, and, like, yeah, like SwordSoul, the hand traps just usually aren't that strong versus them. In a lot of scenarios, they're still setting up some type of a board through them. Like, going second cards would be better. But it's just weird right now. It's weird, but I like it. I like trying to discover what's better. Then Vishuda try to special summon itself out, activate Schism. And then that's going to go for the Winda. Chalice, negate Winda. Special summon out Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect, go for Mo Yi. And then Mo Yi effect, reveal Ashina. Special summon out the token. And both of the cards in hand are known as both were searched, so the opponent doesn't have to be afraid of anything here. And then they're going to get those effects. Draw. And then they are going to search out the Long Young. The Desires draw was pretty buns, but I don't think it really matters here. Go for Monk, activate Vishuda, banish itself. Bouncy Enforcer, discard, special summon, go for the token, and then turn those into a floor, burn the opponent for 12, and then effect a pop Macabre, normal summon out Tai, banish, summon, and then turn those into Baxia, Baxia 1 and Tahi 2, and moving on into game 2 now. Perfect hand. My compliment. It's absurd. KK. Alright, going on into game 2 now, we are going to see the Invoked deck decide to go second. Opening hands, we have Imperm, Droplet, Invocation, Alistair, Talon. So a few going second cards. Then they have Storm, Chalice, Droplet, Dark. Wow, so yeah, set, pass, draws Dragon. So, you know, we see him playing a decent amount of Shaddolls. It's not just like one aerial for the alphalan. Like, they're playing like actual Shaddolls while also playing like the heroes. Summon effect, Chalice. Cool, we always opened up the Invocation. Go for Secure Gardener, activate Invocation, banish the Alistair, banish Secure Gardener, go for Makaba, Invocation, grab back Alistair. And then they are going to go Battle Phase attack. You know, people always hate on the Alistair stuff, but like, no, like, I don't care about this stuff at all. Like, it's whatever. Like, the Dogmatica stuff is the good stuff of the deck. Like, let's be real. Winda's the good card of the deck. How do you get the Winda? Dogmatica. Alistair stuff just sets up like one negate through one card. And like it puts like 2 suboptimal cards into the deck list. Like 2 invocations. Like, I don't know. People just complaining about this stuff, I think, just to complain about it. They're gonna set, pass, draw Droplet. And then they're gonna set Droplet. Like, when was the last time you saw like a pure Invoke deck? Like, I played against one pure Invoke deck, and it was in a tag team duel. And first of all, they opened up absurd. They opened up like 4 hand traps Alistair, and we still won. But that hand was insane. And they were playing, I think they were playing the Dragoon package and the Hero package in their deck with Desires. And it was like, what am I playing against? This is wild. But they're going to go ahead, Storm, hit Makaba, pass. And they draw Ecclesia. And then normal summon Alistair, effect, chain Droplet, get rid of Droplet, negate this. And then they're just going to go ahead, Battle Phase attack. You know, they don't have a Link 1 to go into to then special summon out Ecclesia. Then they're going to pass, draw Adara. And then they're going to discard for Long Young, special summon itself out, bring out a token. And then get rid of those, go for the Floor, effect the burn. And then they're just going to go Battle Phase attack. So, I guess they're going to... Yeah. Have people just forgot this card pops a card? Like, twice today. Like, what? Like, pop stuff for free. Top deck Nadir Servant, they were so insane. Like, special summon Ecclesia, effect. They're gonna floor negate this. Chain Imperm. I mean, this is game. Go grab Knight. You could just special summon Knight. Talents take. Extend the handshake. Okay, cool. Now move on into game 3. We are going to go ahead and we're going to see the SwordSoul deck choose to go first. Opening hands, we have Ecclesia, Alistair, Maximus, Shaddoll Fusion, Droplet. So 2 going second cards. And they have Tayi, Chalice, Blackout, Emergence, and Vishuda. So activate the Emergence. That's going to go search the Long Young. Normal summon, effect, banish from the graveyard, special summon out token, little misclick there. And then discard, special summon, token, go for Floor on the 5th summon. You don't want to play around Niv, effect, burn the opponent for 12. And then they're going to get rid of those, go for the Synchro, Tai Yi and Synchro. So this is going to dump Mo Yi and then go ahead and search out the Summit, activate Summit, special summon out Mo Yi, effect, reveal, token. Let's see if they play Dragite. You know, we've seen a lot of people cut this card. Hey, just on it. That's good. Then they're going to get Mo Yi to draw. Mo Yi draw on the called by. You know, you can't complain about this hand, but this hand's also pretty strong. Draw Imperm. Like, yeah, this hand beats that hand. Right? I mean, it's a pretty good hand. Activate Shaddoll Fusion, Chain Dragite, and then they are now going to go ahead and Chain Droplet, getting rid of 3 to negate 3. Alright. Alright. Now, I mean, couldn't they just have started the turn, activate Imperm, target, floor, Chain Droplet, get rid of, well, I guess either way you'd be getting rid of all of these. So, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Think what? Droplet? I mean, they got rid of Monster Spell Trap. You can't respond with Monster Spell or Trap. Yeah. And then they're going to dump Aerial, Dragon, go for Apcalon. And then they're going to activate Aerial 1, Dragon 2. Target Shuda, Mo Yi, and Ta Yi. And they're going to target Called By with Dragon. Dragon hit Ecclesia, or Called By hit Ecclesia, I meant. Banish the stuff from the graveyard. Normal summon Alistair, effect Chainlink 1, Chalice Chainlink 2, and then on res they're going to activate. Otherwise they can just go ahead and go for the Anaconda. So they're going to activate, target, pop those. Now you have to think, if they droplet got rid of Ecclesia, that last card in hand's got to be pretty decent. It could also be another Ecclesia, and they did Called By it, but the Maximus will be able to go ahead and allow them to break this board. So, App Cologne, grab Schism, ditch it, banish, special summon Maximus, Maximus effect the dump Construct Elder. Ugh, I really got to put the Maximus stuff back in, I guess. Fair enough. Dump Monk and Yazi. And then they're going to get Construct, Elder, pop 1, add back, battle phase, crash, because that was halved, and then set Schism, pass turn, draw Mo Yi, pass, draw Prosperity. Ooh, that's not a bad top deck. Let's see. Banish 6. You know, they're definitely going to be able to start applying the pressure here. They just got to hit. I mean, there's a lot of cards they can hit here, like a lot. There we go. There we go. 5 of those 6 cards apply pressure. So grabs the Fusion Destiny. You know, if the opponent had Ash Blossom, they probably would have just asked Prosperity. They wouldn't have like let them look at the top 6. So, and then they are now going to activate this. Dump the heroes, special summon out Enforcer, battle phase, poke, only half damage. And then they're going to pass, draw Ashina, and then they are going to go end of main, pass. This is supposed to be destroyed during end phase because of Fusion Destiny, special summon itself out, doesn't matter here because, yeah, it just doesn't matter here. Yeah, and they just submit defeat. Fair enough. Let's go. Yeah, that is game. They could have also set Meltdown, Celestial Draw, and then activate Meltdown just to have a higher chance of drawing Invocation, because you actually just want to draw it there. But, doesn't matter. That's game. We don't even see the GGs coming from them. We see the GG winky face come from them, though. Oh, that's tough. But, seeing how long the match was, it was only 31 minutes long. It definitely felt longer than that. I guess game 2 was just, like, felt long, but it wasn't actually that long. Ooh, that's what she said. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.